Hey guys, it's Zig. Welcome to episode 12 of the Welsford Sweet Pea Build by Buddy. Buddy's fiberglass all the top decks, and for 2 days, the three of us, we sanded and sanded and sanded. It's hard, monotonous work, but we did take a break, and it involved fishing, pizza, and push-up bras, so let's get to it. Now, Buddy, he's a workhorse. He's out here 8-10 hours a day, just working away. And we go over there once or twice a week to do what we can. I would have loved to have been there for the fiberglass job, but I had the lovely Mrs. Z out of town. We were out hanging out at the cabin. We didn't make it up for that. But I did make it in here for a couple of days of the hard work here. The idea here is we're just using really rough sandpaper. We're just knocking the high points off, getting the seams and such where the fiberglass overlap smoothed out, and we're prepping it for the first coat of, you can see it on the table back there, we have some epoxy primer paint that we're going to hit this with, and we just got to get it prepped up for that first coat of primer. Buddy also went to a metal scrapyard, pick up some metal, and he's fabricated some stuff for the boat here we're going to be checking out. On day one, Buddy and I put in 5 or 6 hours on this, and then on day two, Mike joined us. We did another 5 or 6 hours. We put a big dent in the work. There's still a lot of sanding to do. And I know hours of sanding does not make for a good video, so let's let Buddy tell us about the tabernacle he's building.
So we got all of our junk, scrap steel all jigged up, ready for welding. It's going to be the tabernacle. It's taller than it's going to wind up being. I'm making it fat so I can cut it down. So we're going to have weld 2 bolts together. I have a nice stainless rod, and I'll have these 2 gussets welded on the back for the rod to be in, and the boom can move up and down to facilitate having room to lay the mast down and still have room for the sail and the boom in the yard and all that jazz. Dropped my other piece somewhere. Oh, there it is. Anyway, nothing but a little grinding wheel and elbow grease.
And then getting welded up later today.
Hopefully.
You'll see it when it's done.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
And it came out perfect. Buddy pulled all that scrap metal out of the box and bang, beat it and bent it into shape and created a masterpiece. All right, we're going to blow this dust off us with an air compressor hose and go find some fun and a little lunch. Playtime.
Taking a break from the boat. Just around the corner from Buddy's. We're out here in the creek. We'll see if we can find some bass. I think it's white bass we're going for. You can see it. Beautiful sandy area. This is all right. I wouldn't mind getting a metal detector out here. See who's lost what out here over the years. All right, let's go do it.
Buddy's been tracking the white bass, and they're still downstream. They haven't quite got here yet. Any day they'll be rolling up this stream. So we fiddled around for a little bit, then we decided it was time to go find some lunch. Yeah, we gave up the fishing, so we came out for the pizza. Right at my lap. How's that shot? For the pizza at my lap.
All right.
There you go.
What's your name now?
Kylie.
Kylie. All right.
And the next day.
I'll actually give myself a little bit more than 8 inches of travel up to down.
Sure.
Yeah. But the boom isn't even part of it. It's only going to be the sail and the yard. And so I'll have plenty of room. And when we're sailing, we're going to haul this up. It'll just rod up to right here. And it'll give us appropriate head clearance, even when you're sitting in the favorite spot,
Yeah.
So we're going to have a snap-on canvas cover here. Right. So Miss Lisa, we're gonna come up to an arrangement. I'll have temporary bows that'll pop in. So it won't be a water collection reservoir. It'll be snapped all the way around. And the leading edge of it, we're gonna have a little bit of a flap that'll go underneath.
Okay.
Basically a wooden bra that'll be on top. That'll prevent any, like going 70 miles an hour down the highway into a driving rain.
Yeah.
I'll make like a hood on in front of the car, you know, with this flap going underneath it, it'll be slapped on. And it'll be two pieces where we'll have it all snapped and have a flap for drainage. We'll have a zipper from one to the other. And this back piece will also snap on. We'll have a rolled up deal exposing a mosquito net. So I'm sure if they're sailing into Corpus Bay and we're beating Corpus Bay, you won't want to have this big thing open.
Right.
So you can still sit here and be
Dry.
Be dry and stuff.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, the pieces nest inside each other.
Yeah, that's cool.
So just one little bitty piece of hardware in the store, and the rest of it will be rolled up.
Yep.
And I can even see having this bow in place, and undoing it, and then maybe just having it piled up right here.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, not even have to undo the whole thing in the front.
Yeah. That's pretty neat.
That's some of that radiata from New Zealand.
Yeah. And did you have to bend those, or did you find something that you could just cut?
That was some of that stuff I paid $12 for at the salvage yard. It was an angle.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And then I cut it down to fit. And without even a tension nut on the bolt back there,
Yeah.
it's nice and snug. It stays wherever. I got this notch.
And it's going to be snuzzer when you get all this warmness.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking about that. When I glass this, I'll probably have to take these off and put the same amount of glass.
Yeah.
To, you know, just gonna put a little bit of thin coat.
Yeah.
And then I'll drill a big hole through here and fill it with epoxy. We'll drill a small hole in there, and the line that's going to come to a cleat or something on the side is my pickup line for the blade.
Yeah.
I'll route it in this hole,
Yeah.
and then I'll put a fairlead on the back side of the rudder. That's some Egyptian geese.
Oh, is that what they?
Yep. Oh, no, it's not. Those sound like some kids.
Remember, they're Egyptian. They don't look Egyptian. Yeah. I know. Look at you.
They fly like Egyptians.
Yeah. Really.
But got quite a bit of sanding, but I'm not real far away. I think I've got the cabin good enough to put primer on the outside of it now.
Yeah.
But I still haven't finished over here. And some of this stuff, it just means the 60 grit sponge by hand, because you can't get in there for everything. Yeah. We got to get up underneath here some more.
Yeah.
And then we'll blow it, vacuum it, and then see black walnut from the deer lease.
Yeah. That's pretty neat. Yeah.
And as we clean up the mess, let's go check out Buddy's Don't Be Coy pond. Before we go out and find some more fun, we dropped a strip of fiberglass on top of the combings. He wants to make sure that it'll be sturdy enough to hold a fat, bald guy with a beer in one hand and a camera in the other stepping in and out.
Got to do some fishing. Walking the path back. We're right in the neighborhood. Buddy got a head start. He's been out here for 2 or 3 minutes, so he probably has no less than 4 or 5 fish. This is a nice little stream. Look at this thing. Look at this. Nice. Nice. You wouldn't expect this right in a residential neighborhood. And there's Buddy. Water's a little deeper than the other day. It's good. Water's up a little bit since we were here 2 days ago. All right, we'll see if we can catch any fish. Buddy caught a snake.
He's mad. He's mad as a grass snake.
Got a strike at you.
I'm bad.
Whoa!
I'm bad.
I didn't know I was bad enough to get you.
I'm bad.
Yeah, we're literally a few blocks walking distance from Buddy's house. This is all right.
And with that, I think we're going to wrap up episode 12. The next episode, I think, is going to be moving into the painting phase. Our boat building guru friend Dana is starting this week on the mast build, so we'll keep you updated. So like and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode, and I'll put a link down below for the Patreon if you want to help out with this project. So I'll see you next time, because I'm going to take you bastards sailing.